They tried to fight my ass in the 12th grade, Shannon. They surrounded me, a group of them. Okay? Wanted to fight on me. Why?
Shit, I get it now. I know why I had to fight my way through school, man. All the boys, yo, like I had to tussle. Like I had a thing, look, because of what I went through too. It had a big, part of it. But these boys, yo, a lot of y'all mamas like out here really need to talk to these boys. Like they need to stop being fresh with a lot of girls. Not every girl out here is a Tatiana, yo. I grew up fighting like, oh man, don't play with me. Don't touch me. Don't talk to me like that. I ain't one of these little chicks out here that's fast and easy. Nah, man, I stood up. Like for real. Like, but I get it now, like, yo. But then as I got older, it was like, yo, it's just that they liked you or they had a little crush on you. Man, what's the difference? They all, when they have a crush on you, they like you. It's the same thing. I don't see the difference in the word, but little boys tend to act real stupid, same as girls. I'm sorry to say it. I don't want to offend anybody, but little boys and little girls at that age, I don't know what it is. I think it's what they see the elders do around them. Because that's not, listen, man, we need to teach our kids the right stuff. These little boys need these, these daddies out here that are meant to be daddies, that want to be daddies, but the mamas don't let them be a part of their kids' lives or whatever, for whatever the reason is. And I'm not talking about these deadbeat bum of dads out here. I'm talking about these real daddies out here that are willing to be a part of their kid's life that can help you raise your child into the right path. It's like, nah, fuck. Those get pushed to the side. Like, no, a lot of these young men do need their fathers in their life, yo. Because what's crazy is I'm telling y'all the truth. Like, I had to fight. I fought mostly boys in school. Like, don't touch me. Don't sit here and try to spank my butt or roll the little towel that you had in your hand and then whoosh, hit me in the ass with that joint. Like, no, man, nigga, I'm swinging. What you thought I was? A little pole you could just sit here and slap? Like, no, nigga. Like, I was wild in high school. Like, no, don't play with me. I was the little girl you could not play with. And I took everything serious.
Because I told the truth.
What you tell?
I told Andre that was not Lawan's baby. Because that's what Lawan.
That ain't your place.
Let me tell. Wait a minute, sugar. You gonna calm yourself down?
Oh shit! He said that's not your place. Wait, Shannon, she's a female. Females talk. Like, it no matter how hard we want to hold a secret, sometimes it just comes out like, oops, did I say that? We be sounding like Steve Urkel sometimes, yo. Real shit.
Okay. Do you see Shannon losing himself with that? You gotta back that up, Shannon. Let me tell you something. Okay. I'm a person for right.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And if you tell me something and you say, Monique, I've done something to somebody, but don't say nothing. Shannon, I'm going to need you to fix that. Because if you don't fix it, I'm going to have to tell that because it's wrong. So when she tells me this is not his baby, but I'm going to tell him it's his baby, I can't let you do that. That's not right. Wow. So what I stand for is right.
Yo, what's crazy is a lot of y'all about to get mad on what I'm saying is a lot of females do that. And Monique's not wrong. That shit's not right. Like me, I'm somebody that goes by my morals, yo. And if something goes against my morals, I react in a way like, yo, I can't do this. Like, this goes against everything I believe in. How can you have a man believing that this is their child, knowing damn well that you played him and it's somebody else's child? It's messed up, and we could never get an answer to that. But a lot of these women do it, are doing it, and have been doing it. And that's the most messed up part about it is when you see somebody covering for it. Now, that's when you see, that's picking a side. Would you want it done to you? What's crazy is, yo, when you pull a you on somebody, they hate it. It's like, it's crazy. Like, hold up. Let me cover up for him. He just had a baby with another chick down the street. What's the difference? I'm sorry to say it, but what's the difference? You covered up this being his son. That's more hurtful. That's not his son. Now he's raising somebody else's son and taking the shit from you, and this is somebody else's kid.
And I think where we run into a problem in our community, in our group, we get so caught in, well, that's not your place, but you see wrong happening, right? So when you see wrong happening, what you do? Do you just stand?
Blessings, antisocial. Blessings, how you doing?
Stand back and say, that ain't my business. Or do you look and say, well, I knew that wasn't his baby. Now the baby 21 years old and he's trying to find his father.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do? I'm asking you, what you gonna do?
Well, honestly, Monique, if somebody say, well, Shannon, I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to tell you this in confidentiality, and I don't want to go any further than me, you, and this table.
Yes.
It stays with me, him, and the table.
Well, let me say this, because I'm going to go back and forth with your ass, okay? I would say, before you tell me, did you hurt somebody?
Yeah, okay, yes.
Before you tell me, is this something that would make me question your character? Before you tell me, you got to be clear about what you get ready to tell me. Because if you're getting ready to tell me something and I know that you've done something wrong, I know that you're wrong, and I not say anything, that's why people are allowed to keep harming people for years to come. See Harvey Weinstein?
Yes.
Well, there's a lot of people that knew what was happening.
But they felt it wasn't their place.
It wasn't their place. Them. Right, until it becomes you.
Yo, I'm so glad she said that, because that's what I be telling so many people out here. For those of you out here that be saying, oh, that's not my child, that's not my problem. Guess what? You say that until the devil comes knocking at your door. Now you're out here asking for help and support. Like, let's make it make sense. It's not your problem until it's yours. Let's be real about stuff. Like I said it earlier. We're supposed to be right now more united, especially in prayer, for those that say they are religious, especially in prayer. But we're not. You know what's crazy? Shout out to Jennifer Lewis. She said, yo, take away their funds before they take away your sons. We've been giving them our sons and giving them our funds. We've been building caskets no bigger than 3 feet lying underground. But guess what? We also have blame for that, because we sitting here killing each other.
So I think the moment we get into a space, and I was in the 11th grade at the time,
right.
Okay? But when we get into a space where we say, listen, if I know you're doing wrong and I take a position that's not my place, eventually you will succumb to what you support.
What was your relationship with the young lady that told you this in confidentiality?
I'm not going to focus on, I was in 11th grade, now I'm 56. But when she told me, I told her, I'm going to tell. See, I'm that.
Damn, see, Shannon, you over here saying young lady. She 56. I knew I was right. I was about to Google it, man. She old enough to be my grandmama. Well, she old enough to be my mama. I'm not going to say grandmama. She old enough to be my mama. My mama, when she passed away, may she rest in peace, was, I think, 55. Yo. Shout out to Monique. She getting up there. And she's still standing tall.
I'm going to tell him what you said. So we clear. I'm going to tell him what you said, because
blessings, Lakin. How you doing? Blessings.
That's not right.
Oh my goodness, Mo.
See, I think that's the problem that we're.
You know what's crazy? I know what she's about to get into, because I say this all the time. I prefer for you to tell me the truth than for you to lie to me. Yo, the one thing that heats me up in this world is me being lied to. I don't like to be lied to. I don't lie. Yo, I'm honest about everything. Now, if you want to say about little blue lies, little red lies, little white lies, however, whatever color you want to put to the lie when it comes to my kids until I'm ready to explain to them certain shit, all right. But what's the point of lying? Listen, growing up, every old head used to tell me you can't cover the sun with one finger. What is said in the dark comes out to the light, whether you like it or not. And a secret is not a secret if it's told between two people. So a lot of us that didn't listen to them old heads right now is bumping our heads and keep bumping it, because we don't want to take the time to sit here and analyze. Yo, we've been talked to. We've been warned. We just didn't care.
Dealing with right now, Shannon.
Okay.
When we know something is wrong, everything Cat Williams said here and said,
right,
we all know it to be the truth. However, we get so caught up in, well, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Right.
Well, can you believe he said it? Or can you?
Or it's the messenger.
It's the messenger, baby. We get so caught up in the messenger that we'll overlook the message. People have a hard time hearing a 5'5" giant tell the truth. People have a hard time with a Black woman over 200 pounds tell the truth, because people that look like us, we should just be grateful we got invited to the party.
Right.
We should just be grateful that someone paid us attention. I've dealt with that my whole life. I've dealt with that. So when you get to a space where you say, listen, I want to be free. I want to be free. I don't want to walk around intimidated, scared, fearful. What might happen? What they gonna what they gonna say? What they gonna do? If it's your story and it's the truth, tell it. Because what you can do is be in a position to prevent it happening to someone else over and over and over again. So if I go back to the level.
Yo, Monique right now is just backing me up on everything I've been saying throughout these past years. It's your truth. This is your story. This is your journey. Can't nobody tell you how to think, how to feel, what to say. They wasn't there. Speak your truth. People are going to talk regardless whether it's good or bad. They're going to talk. People have nothing better to do nowadays than just to sit here and criticize others. But guess what they cannot do? They cannot sit here and look into that mirror and tell themselves or ask the person looking back at them, what is it that you hate the most about yourself? What is it that is making you act the way that you're acting? What's going on? They can't ask why you don't love yourself enough. Why are you spreading so much hate?
7th grade with that sister who's no longer with us, rest her. With that sister, I would do that again. Because if you tell me something and we know it's wrong, but you're going to pin that on somebody else, is that right?
Nope.
No, it's not right.
And what would your Aunt Mary do?
Man, Monique, I swear, Monique.
You're not answering my question. What would your Aunt Mary do?
Well, she gonna tell it because you gonna tell anything anyway. So they probably know not to tell her.
But that's why you love Aunt Mary, because Aunt Mary kept it in check. Even though you didn't want to tell her, she was gonna tell that baby, you know that's not your daddy.
Right.
We're not gonna play like that.
Facts.
You love Aunt Mary.
I do.